Does anybody know more about litigation than Trump? I'm like a PhD in litigation, okay?
If you haven't been appalled enough by our capitalistic culture here in the US, well, brace yourself. A new tech startup wants to gamify the US court system. Welcome into TYT's Overruled. I am legal analyst Adrienne Lawrence. A new tech startup called Rival is working to allow everyday Americans to bet on lawsuits using crypto cash. The startup is aiming to become, quote unquote, the stock market of litigation financing. Now, they claim that their platform will allow individuals who otherwise wouldn't have full access to the legal system by virtue of having less means in a position to pursue claims so that they can fund their litigation. It calls the process an initial litigation offering. Here's one of Rival's founders, Kyle Roche. He happens to be a trial lawyer. In his interview with Vox, Roche said that Rival's goal is to make access to justice more affordable. What I want to do is make the federal court system more accessible for all. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? As good-natured as Roche's comments seem to be, well, it seems that the website for Rival really has a different focus and tone on it. It seems to be elevating less of the downtrodden in their access to justice, but really focusing on exclusively the platform's potential for return for investors. It reads this: buy and sell tokens that represent shares in a litigation and access a multi-billion-dollar investment class previously unavailable to the public. 50 plus annual returns. So how would Rival work in practice here? Well, Roche explained it like this. What we do is tell the story, vet the legal claim, and then allow the public to invest and give you the funds to go and litigate your case. And what does the public get in return? The public gets an interest in the outcome of your suit. Roche compared Rival to Robinhood with a legal angle, but that also doesn't really seem to be the case here. According to Insider, Rival is set up so that accredited investors, which is pretty much the wealthy, would be able to trade on lawsuits immediately. But poor everyday folks would be subject to a year-long lockup period. The tokenization of the U.S. legal system would be an ultimate low as far as I'm concerned. And isn't the bar really low enough? The wealthy and corporations already control the legal system by virtue of what they call laws. And it's structured such that individuals already struggle to obtain any semblance of justice. That's not because there's a lack of money, it's because the system is structured that way. And this element of gambling on the fate of everyday litigants really seems to make the system even more exploitative. And could you really imagine how corruption would flourish with this system? Beyond that, which it already does, lawyers and judges and court staff trading crypto coins, influencing the outcome of cases to their financial benefit. What are we going to have, a Pete Rose in the courtroom? Plus, the insider trading aspects, too, could be surreal. This is a hard no. But I want to know, what do you think? Is tokenizing the justice system good, or is it bad? You let me know your comments below. Hit the like, follow button. Thanks for watching.